If someone ignores you, don't lower your voice. Don't shrink your soul. Don't doubt your worth. Silence is loud, but self-respect is louder. I've been ignored too. Overlooked, undervalued. In rooms where I gave my all, and yet, silence. But here's what I learned. You don't beg for attention. You earn it by being undeniable. Not for them, but for you. You're not made to be small. You're not made to chase. You're not a shadow. You're a force. When someone ignores you, don't chase their eyes. Look in the mirror. See that fire? That's your light. They might pretend you don't exist, but you were born to be seen. Not by them, but by the world. Let them ignore. Let them underestimate. Because your comeback, it'll be louder than their silence. I was once just a girl from Bareilly. Some ignored me, some laughed at me, some told me I'd fail. But I never ignored myself. Self-belief is a rebellion. It's louder than rejection. If you're being ignored, take it as a sign. A sign to rise, a sign to shine, a sign to level up, not for revenge, but growth. I didn't wait for the world to notice me. I created moments it couldn't ignore. When they look away, keep building, keep dreaming, keep working, keep glowing. Don't chase attention. Become unforgettable. They ignored you? Good. Now you're free to focus, free to evolve, free to build silently. Because silent growth is the most dangerous. You owe no one your energy. You owe it to your dreams. Let them scroll past, let them mute your voice, but don't mute yourself. Speak louder in action, speak through results. I've sat in empty rooms, been left on read, been told, you're not it. But guess what? I still stood tall, I kept walking, I kept believing, and now they watch. You are not someone's option, you are the main event. Walk like you're the headline, even if no one's clapping. Be your own applause, be your own fire. The world loves confidence, not arrogance, confidence. And confidence comes from within, not from validation, not from followers, not from likes, from grit. If someone ignores you, smile. Don't get bitter, get better. Not to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself right. You're powerful. You're worthy. Rejection is redirection. Silence is space. Use it. Use it to write your story. Use it to sharpen your mind. Use it to build your dream. I once heard, if they don't invite you to the table, build your own. So I did. And now people ask to sit with me. Not because I begged, but because I built. So building, hustle in silence. Let success be your speaker. Let results echo your name. Don't let being ignored define you. Let it refine you. Polish your craft. Master your mind. You are not invisible. You are becoming undeniable. The universe sees you, even if they don't. Walk like royalty, even if they treat you like a servant. One day, the crown will fit. Trust the process. Ignore the ignorance. Protect your peace. Silence their doubts. Not with noise, but with results. One day they'll say, I knew you'd make it. But you'll remember. They ignored you. They turned away. And still you rose. You owe no one revenge. You owe yourself evolution. Heal, grow, shine, be bold, be fearless. In the silence, find your strength. In rejection, find your reason. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand out. I believe in the quiet ones, the ignored ones, the underestimated. Because they burn slow. But they burn bright. So don't stop. Don't shrink. Don't dim your light. Don't beg to be seen. Create such light that they have no choice but to look. You're not a background story. You're the headline. Write your narrative. Direct your script. Be the hero you waited for. I've been dismissed, but I've never dismissed myself. That's the difference. That's the power. Let them talk. Let them scroll. Let them forget. And while they do, you build, you learn, you evolve. One day, your silence will become their regret. One day, your work will outshine their words. So walk with grace, speak with purpose, live with intention. If someone ignores you, thank them. They just gave you space to grow, to glow, to go beyond. You were never meant to be small. You were born for more. And one day, the world will turn, and you'll be the one they can't ignore. So rise, with pride, with power, with peace. Not because they noticed, but because you did. Because you always believed. And now it's your time. Let them watch. When someone ignores you, they expect you to shrink. They expect you to doubt yourself. They expect you to give up. But they forgot one thing. You are unstoppable. They see your silence as weakness. But silence can be power. When you stop explaining, you start evolving. Don't beg to be seen. Be so great, they regret not looking. I remember auditions where they didn't even glance at me. Rooms that went quiet when I entered. People who smiled to my face, but erased my name the moment I left. But I kept going. I believed louder than their silence. If someone ignores you, turn that pain into purpose. Turn that silence into strength. Don't ask why me. Ask what now? Because life didn't end, it just redirected. Never let someone's disinterest dim your dedication. The right people won't ignore you. The right doors won't need knocking twice. But until then, build your own path. People ignore what they don't understand. People avoid what they fear. Your fire scares them. Your ambition challenges them. Let it. Be the flame, not the follower. The most successful people, they were ignored first, doubted first, mocked first, but they never stopped. And neither should you. When someone ignores you, you don't owe them anger. You don't owe them proof. You owe yourself patience. You owe yourself progress. You weren't born to beg. You were born to build. Build confidence. Build value. Build greatness, brick by silent brick. You know your truth. You know your vision. Don't let someone's ignorance blind your brilliance. I've walked into rooms full of silence and walked out leaving echoes. That's what you do. Leave your presence in every space you enter, even if no one claps, because applause is temporary. But impact is forever. And your job isn't to impress. Your job is to inspire. Inspire yourself first. When they ignore your texts, answer yourself with action. When they scroll past your pose, scroll deeper into your purpose. When they leave you out, include yourself in your own dreams. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. You don't need to be picked. You are the author of your own story. So write a masterpiece. The most powerful people are the ones who kept going even when no one believed in them. You have that power. You have that choice. If someone ignores you, let them. Don't be loud with words. Be loud with achievements. Let your success be their reminder. I faced rejection, but I never rejected myself. And neither should you. You deserve love, respect, and attention, but from the right people. So don't lower your standards. Don't compromise your dreams. Keep moving. Keep rising. Even if no one claps right now, let the world sleep on you. Dreams are built in the dark. When they finally wake up, you'll already be shining. Don't fear being ignored. Fear becoming someone you're not, just to be noticed. Be authentic. Be relentless. Be proud. Not in ego, but in truth. Because truth will outlive attention. When they ignore your efforts, don't stop putting in the work. When they ignore your voice, speak through your actions. When they ignore your worth, raise your price. Your value is not based on who notices you. It's based on who you choose to become. Become someone that even silence can't ignore. Your dreams are valid, even if they laugh, even if they scroll past, even if they disappear. I was told I was too ambitious, too bold, too much. But I turned those too much moments into more than enough. Your quiet seasons are not your end, they're your preparation. So train harder, learn faster, grow deeper. One day, you'll be everything they pretended not to see. And it'll be glorious, not because they regret it, but because you stayed true. Let your loneliness be your library. Let your silence be your sanctuary. You're not behind. You're just not begging. You're building quietly, powerfully, beautifully. Rejection isn't the enemy. It's a redirection, a refocusing, a reawakening. Let it reintroduce you to yourself. You have survived storms. You have overcome doubt. You have risen after being ignored, and you will keep rising. No one can ignore forever what is meant to shine. And you, my friend, were born to shine. So keep moving, keep working, keep dreaming. Even if it's lonely, you will find your people. You will find your stage. You will find your moment. And it will be worth every silence. Keep showing up. Keep believing. Don't dim your fire just because they don't see the flame. This is not your ending. It's your ignition. Let them ignore, let them doubt, because you're not waiting for attention. You're creating legacy. You're building dreams. You're becoming unstoppable. And one day, that same silence will echo your name with pride, with awe, with respect. Until then, keep going.